Hey YouTube, it's Morgan, aka the Mountaineer, and today I have a box opening. This is actually a number of weeks in the making. I have gotten a number of boxes over the past few weeks and just have been kind of saving them up until I had an opportunity to get down and make some more videos. So as you can see, I have 3 boxes in a bag here. I'll start out actually with the bag. Sorry for the sound, I'm sure that's crazy loud. And this has a little bit of an explanation. Unfortunately, my uncle passed away a couple weeks ago very suddenly. And so this weekend we were up in Martinsburg and had his memorial service. And about 2 blocks away from the church is a really neat cigar store, cigar, coffee, tea, pipes. I believe it's King Street Emporium in Martinsburg, West Virginia. But Uncle Dan was a regular at that shop, and they have an organization called the Churchill Society. You pay a fee monthly or annually, and you get a key, and there's an upstairs with a few smoking lounges, a fridge with beers you can buy, shots you can pour. They do all kinds of activities. It's really neat. But anyway, so I got to go there for the first time and bought a few cigars. I know my uncle loved these La Roma de Cuba Edición Especial. So I got a handful of these to remember him by. We'll probably, my cousin Zach, his son, my dad and I will probably smoke a few of those in memory of my uncle. He always made fun of my cousin and me because we would joke. He'd be smoking something like that and we'd say, it might be a good cigar, but it's not a Cuban. Anyhow, while I was there, I think I've tried a couple bowls of their tobacco. Yeah, King Street Emporium. I got 4 2-ounce packages of tobacco. Try to see if you can read that. You can see their emblem, King Street Emporium. It's a little washed out, but this is Happy Accident. Can't remember what the 2 component tobaccos were, or 2 component blends, but they accidentally mixed some together and people loved it. This is David Hobbs. It's a heavy English. Almost Heaven, of course, West Virginia, Almost Heaven. And very appropriately, Mountaineer blend. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. And I got some long matches as well, so that's kind of cool. Anyhow, so that's my purchase there from last weekend. I'll start out. This is from Smoking Pipes. I've had it for a couple weeks. That's the thing. Sometimes I order stuff and then forget what I ordered. So some of this is going to be a surprise to me. I think I placed this within a few days of matches passing. So let's see, got a little estate pipe request thing. So one of the themes when I started this order was getting old-timey tobaccos. So I got Carter Hall, half and half, Velvet, Paladin, Black Cherry, and some Sir Walter Raleigh. They didn't have any pouches in stock at the moment of Prince Albert. The reason I started the order was to get a few tins of GLP's new release, the Spark Plug. I'm always a fan. I'm a fan of everything of Greg's that I've tried. Let's see, and then the big thing in this order. Again, sorry for the noise. I got 2 tins of Haunted Bookshop and a Savinelli 673. Like I say, I placed this order just a couple days after matches passed, and I'd been debating getting this for a while. I have a little bulk Haunted Bookshop, and I really enjoy it, so went ahead and got that, and then just some 6mm adapters. I'm not a big filter fan, but so there's my smoking pipes order. I'll go with this one. This is the oldest package I've had. I think I've had it for almost a month. The post office didn't actually deliver it to the house, and they didn't leave a notice or anything the first time, and I rescheduled a delivery, and they left one of the infamous pink slips, which never work. So I had to go to the post office and pick it up. But this is from Ken Byron Ventures. I think it's kbven.com. And Ken mixes his own blends and gets some kind of hard to find tobaccos. This is my second order from him, but I got 2 250-gram boxes of Samuel Gwith's St. James Flake, some boxes of big Swan matches, and something else I can't remember. Okay, Benjamin Hartwell Private Reserve Chesdin mixture from 2007. So nice old tin there. Like I say, I honestly couldn't remember what I had ordered, and I purposefully did not go in and look at my email because I wanted it to be a bit of a surprise. So yeah, I remember the matches. I couldn't remember it. I knew I had something Samuel Gwith, but I couldn't remember exactly what. So last but not least is a package from, if you haven't guessed, just about my favorite pipe maker. Oh man. So it's from Brian Doran, Beans 316. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you keep making vids. Take care, Brian. So yep, life has been nuts. But anyway, got this awesome sitter from Brian. This is kind of the classic style of his that I like. Just a nice nice big blocky pipe, big bowl, kind of short and stubby, but not overly heavy. Pretty good clincher. And he threw in a block of salty dogs, so that's awesome. Thank you, Brian. But so this is kind of a couple months worth of purchases here. But anyhow, hope everything's been going well with y'all, and I'll talk to you later.